Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about a little bit of, well, it's lifestyle, but just a little bit different stuff. I know it sounds a little bit cliche, right? Everybody always says, YOLO, live your life to the fullest, right? Well, this week has been so hectic. Even in my last short, my audio was kind of just about how, don't live your entire life until basically you're bedridden to look back and say, damn, I didn't really do anything. I have so much things that I really wanted to do in my life and I really didn't get to do them. Don't live your life full of regrets, basically. And I picked that audio because I thought that it was a perfect, it really resonated with basically how my week was going in a way, because it made me realize how grateful I am for the things that I do have in the present and what I've grown up with, and just in general. It also made me just realize how detrimental it is about my health as well. Growing up, not everybody's told that, everything about health. A lot of people just aren't, overall educated. Everybody thinks you gotta cut this out and it's all about the calories, but it's not always about the calories. It is about the food choices, and it is about what you're putting in your body. And we all know they add things in our food to make us sick, and they want us sick, because keeping us sick but alive makes the world money, unfortunately. And I have a family member currently who's actually in the nursing home right now, and he's only 45. He's going through a lot right now, and he has basically, if you know that, I know that CNAs and nurses know this because obviously they work in the system, especially the good CNAs and nurses know that ones that are there just there for money are treating their patients very poorly. Especially if you're on state and stuff, you're treated even worse. He's not being treated very well, and he wasn't at the prior one. He's definitely doing a lot better now, but it just makes me very scared about illness. It makes me look at health in a whole different perspective, and it makes me very grateful that I can even get up in the morning and choose to go for a run if I wanted to choose to live my life the way that I want to. And I think that a lot of us not take that for granted, because I don't think no one has to wake up and think, soak it all in every single day, because life is life. But I think a lot of us absorb in the negatives of life because it is a lot, and it does take over a lot of things. And I just wanted to say that basically, I just wanted to say that you are deserving to be here, and you deserve to live the life that you want to live, and you deserve to be healthy and happy, financially free, and everything that you want out of life. And it really goes with the weight loss thing too, because I've said this in my last video, and I've even touched base on something in my very first video, the college video. It's a little cringy, but if you sit there and listen, I touch bases on, the struggles of school and everything, but I'll touch base on that in a second. But just to stop waiting for that perfect moment, stop waiting to lose weight, stop waiting to look perfect, stop waiting for that dream body, to start taking pictures, to start buying the clothes that you want to wear, to start wearing the bikini to the beach or that swimsuit to the beach. It's just stop putting your life on hold because of these circumstances that you don't like. You know what I'm saying? Years go by and you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, damn, and the funny thing is that I used to always talk about, in high school, a couple years back, I always used to say to myself how, and I always took my selfies. I always thought that I looked good, but I wouldn't there were certain things that I wouldn't really do that much because I wanted to wait. I always had that dream reality that I know we all have, but every single year I would not want to take all the pictures that I wanted to take because I didn't like the way that I looked. And, you know, I looked fine, like I really did, but in the environment that I was in, it made me uncomfortable being who I was. So every single year would go by and I'd get bigger. I'd gain weight. And then I'd look back at the last year and I'd be like, damn, what? Like, I looked good. Like, I can't believe I didn't take those pictures. And every single year, like, I remember I was like 16 or like, yeah, like 15, 16. I was taking my pictures and I have like a few of my like full body pictures and everything and some outfits. I was hanging out with some friends. And then I was around like 19 or no, during COVID, when I became very insecure and I was trying to lose weight because I'm like, I'm going to use this time when we were all home, have all this time to ourselves, right, to lose this weight and everything, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to be like, great, right? So I looked back at these photos and I'm like, damn, like, I can't believe, like, I hated myself. Like, I can't believe, like, I looked at this and was like, I can't do this and that because I don't look good enough yet. And like, that was the same thing with YouTube. Like, I wasn't where I wanted to be yet to start YouTube. Like, I wanted to be thin. Like, I did not want to look like me before I started this YouTube. And like, I'm so happy that I stopped waiting for certain shit to happen for me to finally like live and do the things that I wanted to do, because it's like just so ridiculous. Like, really, from like a number on the scale because of like your body shape. Like, I just think that's so ridiculous. Like, I can't believe like I wasted so much of my life doing that. And like, I know there's certain things that I do like that I don't even notice, and I know that we all do that, but it's like, come on, you know, like, why are we doing that to ourselves? You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like ridiculous. It's giving the ick. Like, let's stop. Like, we would not tell her, like, we would be hyping our friends up. Like, why are we not hyping ourselves up? And that's the funny thing. It's like, so I started telling myself that embrace who you are now because next year you're gonna be bigger. That's terrible. That's really terrible. That's actually terrible. But like, that's how I lived. I'm like, you look good. It's body dysmorphia, yo. Like, you look great. It is body dysmorphia. Because next year you're going to look bigger and you're going to be like, damn, like, you're going to look back in the next year and you're going to think, like, you actually did look good. You looked really good. But that's no way to live. Like, I was unhealthy. And I'm happy I, like, finally found, like I said, the formula, which I said in the last video. And I'll be posting more, of course. But I just really want to make this video to say that no matter where you are in life, you're very deserving to live the life that you want to live now. You don't have to wait. You really don't have to wait. And I know that a lot of us, especially with even the trend going on about like, you know, as a blah, 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 I'm not afraid to admit, I'm like, you know, as, you know, I'm this age and I'm still, here's a few things that, you know, whatever, you guys get what the point. But like, life is meant to be lived. Life is meant to be lived. And there's no right way to live your life. And I feel like I beat myself up so much about like not working in school. Like, I caused myself to be in like this anxious depression. Like, I didn't even want to work. I didn't want to work in school. Like, that gives me such a hard time. And my literal grandparents told me, like, you don't have to work in school. Like, you're fine. Right? But I beat myself up so much because I compared myself to my friends who were working and who were working in school in general, like working without school. Like, just because the fact that they're working, I compared myself and I hated myself so much for not working. Like, it drove myself nuts just because I compared myself, right? And we got the rest of our lives to live. We have the rest of our lives to live. And I'm looking around because we're going to be working for the rest of our lives. And I'm over here worried about starting a couple years early. Like, really? Really? It doesn't matter what age you are. I know, like, that feeling of feeling behind, but like, at the end of the day, you're not behind. You're living. You're living life. And that's normal, and where you're at is where you're meant to be at, because everything happens for a reason and your time is coming. So, and just know, like, you're deserving of the things that you want. So, yeah. Just wanted to say that. And life is so hard, and I say that all the time. I think I say that in like every video, and it's in my bio. Life is so hard. So all we can do is just help each other get through this hard ass life, because yeah, it is really hard. But yeah, I just take life a lot more serious now after seeing like how short it can be, and how scary like illness can be, and I just want to take my health more seriously. And yeah, just want to say you guys are deserving of everything that you want. We all are. Thanks for watching my YouTube video. I'll be posting a lot more content about weight loss. Ask me if you have any questions, if you'd like anything specific that you'd like me to post. I'll be having more, like I said, lifestyle, fitness, wellness, all that. I have so much more to come, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. 'Cause everything's okay right here.